got a monster under me bed. Will you help?
Alright guys, and welcome back. Apparently there's a small child around here who said there's a monster under their bed and asked me for help. I don't know which child it was. I would help, but I'm afraid the moment has gone. What is this? This are cobblers over here? Why have I never seen this before?
Does he tend to lose them?
Anyway, guys, well, I felt like I was missing this world far too much. Don't worry, there will be more from the other games coming soon, but I just wanted to get back in here today. We are going to start the Hearts of Stone DLC today. I'm doing them in the order that they were released. Now, the Hearts of Stone story kind of starts like before the ending events of the main game. But it is a good time to sort of start. You can start it after you finish the whole thing. It doesn't really make a difference, but there may be a few conversations where they're still talking about, like, finding Ciri. We'll just ignore that. This is the beginning. All we have to do is read the notice board.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Gaunter estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. He's the one ordered this posted.
I surely will. Okay, I guess I'll just snap all of these up then. Rune writes upon your shores is landed behind the Great Veil, blah 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 blah. Okay, so Evil's soft first touches. Sounds intriguing, to say the least. So it's 1,000 meters in that direction. I reckon we can most definitely travel a lot of the way. Yeah, we're good. We'll fast travel over here, and I'll meet you on the other side.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
I think one of them's lying, don't you? Who are you as a group? I don't know. Let's find out.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
Possibly.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Okay, I'm just going to cut them all down. I don't really care. I only came here for a contract anyway. This is like the I'm Spartacus moment, isn't it? Bunch of idiots, yeah, absolutely.
You're all Olgierd, that it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fist.
Oh, for God's sake. Really? We're going to do this? All right, let's do this. Whoa, all right, not so fast.
Come on, Sorin. Stop.
Now, I haven't played for a couple of weeks. I've forgotten how to control this guy. Okay, all right, stop it.
Go on, give it to him.
Back up. Okay, that's not fair. The post got in the way.
Come on, Sorin. Stop being a Nancy. Go on, give it to him.
Oh, that's it. Geralt, you've embarrassed yourself.
You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed we lost a fist fight for the first time ever. Yeah, that picture of the frog, the little
Geralt
frog
of
prince, on the pillar there, that's
Bit of
important,
advice,
and oh
Geralt
my
of Rivia.
God.
Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye.
Okay.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Cheeky.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Nice to see somebody else in the game absolutely covered from head to toe in scars. Not just Geralt.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
And a what? Oh, a nibble. Oh, the contract, let's talk.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Let's haggle.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 300, 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Wow. He's really confident, isn't he? Yeah, let's do it.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Now, we are heading to the sewers. This particular creature, you see the one right there? I mean, it's shouting at me, screaming at me. This particular creature was responsible for my cessation of my very first PS4 playthrough of The Witcher 3.
Hey, you!
I'll tell you a bit more in a bit.
Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
It says I'm not a hired assassin, but I kind of am. Maybe of creatures rather than people, but... yeah, go on then. Let's listen.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
That's right, you don't need to shout. I'm only here.
My fists are itching for a fight.
Well then, let's head to the sewers in Oxenfurt.
Don't fall far from bloody Nilfgaardian Imperia can kiss me down there.
Well, here we are in the beautiful town of Oxenfurt. And I would recommend you do what I've just done, which is just popped into the armourer to repair everything you have, everything you've equipped. Obviously, you want to get your best gear on. But there is also a sharpening stone and a buffer over here. I don't know, an armourer's table, whatever. Gonna top that up before we take a trip down here. Let's go. Oh, and I tell you what, another recommendation. Make a save. For God's sake. Yeah, what I was telling you was, well, I came to this particular location way underleveled, not even partway through my first ever playthrough of The Witcher 3. And well, I only had one save point. And I don't know why that was. I wonder if that's because the original PS4 version only allowed you one save point. But there is a particular section in this
A large prince of land, most likely.
Which you cannot get out of.
But only women came looking for the cursed prince.
So we have a cursed prince somewhere around here. Well, nice to see the drowners make an appearance. And they're still as easy to beat as they were in the original. Okay, what have we got here? Ah.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shawnee?
Oh,
Geralt?
it's Shawnee!
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shawnee, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it!
All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but... something attacked us.
Shani is one of Geralt's, well, love interests in the Witcher story. But let's see if we can whip up a little romance for him. Look, Triss won't know.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
You mean this wall?
Careful. Monster might still be here.
Very wise, Geralt, very wise. So I don't know, Shani, whether she was in The Witcher 2 or the original Witcher, but she was definitely a former love interest, I think.
Yes?
Yes, she was. She's confirmed it herself. Okay, hold on. We got loot. Oh, it's just a loaf of bread.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Well, that might have been Shani. Okay, we're going in. We're going in.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Oh, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Let's go. Oh, do I go down there to find it? I guess so.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Okay, start with a little axie. Ouch. Had an accident myself there.
Not good.
Kind of have to light this place up with a little fire. It's a little too dark around here. Nice. Having the fire effect on this thing, very useful. That is just overpowered. It's wonderful. The whirl technique. It's beautiful. Okay. So have I got to actually find... Oh, okay. Let's check this out.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Oh, wow. He stuck them to the walls.
Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Oh. Well, that might do. Oh, that was it. We had to kill all the drowners.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate.
Great.
Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Okay, wonder why there are so many drowners. Yeah, this is a good point.
A lot of drowners.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
What? The lair's right behind me? Oh, you mean... Yeah, sorry. You meant you, didn't you?
Shawnee, watch out.
Move. Not bad.
Too easy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another one.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Alright, Geralt, that line is getting a little bit old now.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
Oh, here we go.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Well...
I'll get to work.
Let's do it.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Ugh, fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Now this could well be the very last episode you ever see me play of The Witcher 3. If anything happens the way it did the first time. I don't remember it looking this damn good though. I'd love to be able to do that, you know, just go to sleep anywhere. I know he's meditating, technically it's not sleep. Time is passing. Does this mean my my sword and armor effects, my buffs are gonna wear off? And here we go. All right, first things first. Pause the game. No, first things first. Get into this menu. I'm gonna go and grab a very important potion that I think I've already got, which I should have already checked that I already have. This one right here, the enhanced golden aureole. Does sound like a golden nipple. The enhanced golden nipple. It grants immunity to poisons, neutralizes the effect of poisons already in the bloodstream. So this is absolutely essential if you ask me. And we'll see if we can add a little bit of oil. What should we use? What's good on a frog? Beast oil? Beast oil's a good compromise. Let's stick that on our silver sword. But we also want to get a bomb. The dancing star. This one does fire damage, so that's why we're going to take that one. And then, we are very quickly going to jump out of the way. Yeah, brilliant. Right, first blood goes to him. Now, we want to get... what I want to get is Quen. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd you go? Now I'm going to try and trap him in a magic trap. I believe, if I remember right, that actually helps. It sort of stuns him into position. I'm so scared of this creature because of our past, our history. Yep, oh well, he's got away with that one. It felt to me like I was playing, I think it's going to be different this time. Whoa! Can't see a damn thing. Like, it's very different. I'm obviously way more powerful than I was when I first took this creature on. But it was ridiculous. It felt like I was playing a Dark Souls game. Oh god, I'm not kissing that. Brilliant. Oh! I cannot tell you the difference. It's night and day. I came to this like I was like level 12, it's really low compared to what I needed to be, and it was not. It was nowhere near that quick or successful. In fact, I died to it probably 50 times trying to beat it. I just gave up. Came back to it and made a video about it, which I will see if I can remember and stick a card link up on the top to it, because lots of people were in the same boat. Who's this fella?
Gadarash I'll woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Ah, yeah. Well, it wasn't a prince when I was fighting it, that's for sure. Does it mean I'm in trouble? I don't care, but I don't. I do remember. I'm right here. But it does mean I'm probably in a bit of trouble. Let's go with that one.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Right, who is this guy? We've been sailing long. Where are we? What about Shani? Oh yeah, let's start with that. Where is she? Did she make it out?
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
Okay, and who are you, my good friend?
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Won't have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Oh, it's very good.
Black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
It's an interesting philosophical debate, isn't it? Are they white with black stripes or black with white stripes? I shall be thinking about that all evening.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Can teach you something that time.
Elkal Orilal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carveretaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alake ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vioth.
Oh, God. That last one.
Vioth. Alcre ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvita.
Which one did I say? I probably asked him the way to the beach or something.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Just a touch of the additional cinematic in this.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
And look who's coming.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Oh, I do. I don't know if Geralt does. But, oh man, I've been waiting for this. You guys will maybe remember this. Some of you, I know one of you, identifies as him. And welcome to you if you're watching. Gaunter O'Dimm. Now, if you played the original game, you probably wouldn't remember him at all. But he was in the very first scene at the very first inn you go to at the beginning of The Witcher 3. And that was pretty much it. Never hear from him again.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Dimm, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
I wouldn't touch that. They probably either spat in it or pissed in it. I have no idea. Haven't tried it, but what are you doing here? Absolutely. How the hell did you get on the ship?
How'd you get in here?
Long story. It'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
He's branded me.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Oh, never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and...
Whoa.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to, I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide entails.
Whoa! Let's go, Geralt. Alright, so your mate's got some skills. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, Fieri Mage. Thought I could trap you there for a second.
Nothing slow.
Come on, we got this. Alright, man down. Now it's just the mage to deal with. Stay away from the tornado. What happened? Okay, now what I might have been doing wrong here, oops, is not checking my inventory. Have I got my oh, I have got my gear. Look at that. I was running around in just my pants. Well, my trousers. Okay, let's get the armor done and gauntlets. Yep, ready to go. Silver sword. I might as well equip it even though I'm not using it. Alright, let's start off with a little shieldage. Wow. Alright, need it back. We need the quench shield back again.
Come on.
Alright. Let's watch out for the mage. Okay, he's a tricky fella. Alright, he's done. Right, backing off. Buy some time. Get that healing done. Get a chicken sandwich in the belly. Bit of a hard swallow. Let's just shield up. Switching for enhanced thunderbolt. That should increase my damage. Okay, back to the enhanced swallow. Ready. Have a bomb. Nice. Does no damage whatsoever. Yep, he's a tricky one. That's for sure. There it is. It just was about getting up close and personal. That guy's a nightmare. Alright, we done it. His hits are so hard. A diamond and a letter from an Offieri merchant. Werner. Perner. This sounds like me trying to pronounce Lodcock's name. Whatever be it they call you, no idea why I have the most gracious crown mage Armad designated all people. You as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Aedirn's as much to do with Redania as Zerrikania has to Ophir, namely, nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you, I try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwich, a village. In keeping with the orders given us by the court and by his graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dulla Kahameni. Alright. Now, let's just grab what we can off these guys. Going to be useful loot for later on. I thought Geralt finished off the guy in the kilt pretty well. But yeah, these guys are no joke at all. I guess I got lucky in the end. It's such a beautiful place. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Meet the Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows. Right, we're heading back to meet our friend Gaunter O'Dimm, aka Master Mirror.
Mario, my love. Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Let's go see what this guy wants.
How is business?
Mr. Gascoigne. Oh, what happened to your friend? This got stuck in the ground. I don't know if I can help him, but I can certainly talk to you.
Curious place for a conversation about art?
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid. Care to drink with us? To poetry?
You go on then.
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Poor Gascoigne indeed.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed. Want another term for your state? Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
We used to say rat-assed if we were drunk. I'm absolutely rat-assed. Blasted, I suppose is another one. I've had enough, boys. Oh no, I've got to go for the last round. It's part of continuing this quest.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn it.
Well, at least you kept your leather kecks. They probably couldn't get them off. With you being all moist and all. They're sort of stuck to you. Okay. Now, all my gear has gone missing. This was a mistake. Why did I do this? Wait a second.
That's a lot of bottles. We must have had quite the night. Footprints. Fresh.
Right, well, even though I was enjoying the vodka, it was a big mistake. Where did these fellas end up?
Know what rhymes with Wicked Witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme. Shut your trap and give it back. So then, we are square. Even good, yes?
We'll be good when you give me my stuff, that's for sure, but I don't think... I'm gonna probably slice them up after this, to be fair.
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Nice touch.
There! Another example of Redanian order. Radovic's first decree.
There we go. Novigrad's hospitality. Alright. We'll quickly check in all of these. Might give us a couple of new map markers, but... Another side quest right here. Where are we on the map? I haven't even checked yet. Oh, we're actually... only up in the Northern District. It feels like a different world. It's just amazing. Anyway, Mr. O'Dimm. I've got to meet him at midnight. Interesting. What does this say? Call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawns cropped up in the Bughold Hills. The beast kills men and cattle in the fields. So we've got to strengthen the ranks of our mighty village watch, lest it... the beast mind ravage all our cows, sheep, grandmothers and weans. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to the Watch's headquarters, which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house. Commander of the village watch, Waldo Smith. Anyway, let us meditate. I want to speak to this guy. Where's midnight? Midnight, here we go. Catch up with our good friend. And Gaunter O'Dimm, if you're watching this, thank you for joining us.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Well, I did kill them in the end, but you didn't help this storm did. Ah. Now, I did have a thought that storm Mr. O'Dimm here was responsible for somehow. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that storm. He must have done. Are you a mage?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, the guy who sent me into the sewers to kill the prince. So what did Olgierd do to get on your shit list? How do you know he wronged me? I don't have a thing against him. I do have a thing against him. Well, I don't really. But how do you know he wronged me? What did he do? I'm going to find out from his point of view what his problem is.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Oh, I like this guy. I love this character. He's so cool. Right, anyway, what have you done for Olgierd? Or I'd rather not get involved. I will, but what have you done?
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail. His shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, He turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Oh, I'm very interested. What was it he promised you in exchange for everything you gave him? And how did you give it to him? We'll find out.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Genie in a bottle. Right, Alright, so be it. I'll help. Nope, not about to help. I will help. I will help, because I like this guy.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
The man of mystery. The magic mirror. Wonderful. Absolutely love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that whets your appetite for what this DLC entails. Hell of a lot. Loads of good combat in that. Well, I enjoyed it anyway. I'll see you in the next part. Take care, all the very best, and good night.